Uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable.
It is
People
here, right?
describe it
The
as
rubber band actually constrict the blood flow.
constrict penis blood, and the problem is because of that you will have
What if medication doesn't work? So what is the next cause?
yes. So we have a few options. We go step by step, meaning that if the medication doesn't work,
I'll put
we
on
can
the
go.
slides for you, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
So this is one option. It is called a vacuum pump. So this instrument comes with a motorized vacuum system where once the penis is inserted into this device and you switch it on, the vacuum causes the penis to enlarge and distend and it becomes hard. But to keep it hard, you need to put this constriction ring, the rubber band at the base of the penis to keep it hard. So this is one option, but not many people prefer this because it can be a little bit uncomfortable, especially at the ring area. And the penis itself, because of the erection, because of the blood flow which is stopped there, it may feel a bit cold and a bit unnatural. So one option, the next picture will show you the same thing about how the ring sits in the penis.
So the next picture, let me show you the next picture.
Yeah, this is how the vacuum pump works and try to keep the penis rigid. So this is one option. Another option, the next slide will show you that there is a medication which we can inject directly into the penis. So it works well, but also may not be very acceptable for patients because you need to inject a small needle directly into the penis. This is a small needle, just like how the diabetes patients uses for their insulin. Definitely works, but whether acceptable to the person, if it's acceptable, it really works, and you'll be surprised, even though it may not be comfortable, but quite a number of patients are quite happy with this drug and they are on this injection.
Now, doctor, tell me, Ahmad, I mean, the rubber band looks.
Yes, uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable.
It is
People
here, right?
describe
The
it
rubber
as,
band actually constrict the blood flow.
constrict penis blood, and the problem is because of that you will have the very flexible penis as well, because only the beyond the rubber band the penis is not hard.
Beyond the rubber band, the penis is not hard.
To the back, I mean.
Or to the back, the penis is not
Yeah.
hard. So where do you want to put the rubber band? Here, here, or here?
You put it here, at the base here, So the front here is hard, but the down here is not. So it'll be very, you need to aim it manually, and it'll be cold because there's no blood flow. It'll be cold, and when there's ejaculation, it may not be comfortable because there's a ring blocking the ejaculation there.
Okay.
But for people who don't have any erection, painful erection is better than no erection.
Okay, I can get it. So let us just go back to this.
Yeah.
You are saying that this is actually like a needle. It is like an injection. Tell me, how big is the needle? Show us by your hand. How big is the needle?
It's a very small needle, difficult for me to show here, but it's like similar size to the insulin needle. People inject insulin sometimes up to 2 or 3 times a day into their abdomen part. Similar small needle. So actually the injection itself is not too painful, but whether the person can do it or not, because a lot of people have needle fear, needle anxiety. So otherwise it's not too painful. The injection itself is not too painful.
The fear of putting a needle in the penis, sometimes put it in the finger also got problem. Not say put it in, this is
right.
Worse than putting a pill into that, right?
Yeah, it's actually the same medication that the pill they put inside. Instead of the pill putting inside there, you are injecting it directly into the penis.
Let's talk about something more radical. What is this? This looks like a gun shooting through the penis.
Yes, it is actually a gun shooting at the penis, but what is shooting out is actually sound waves. Like I told initially, the erection is actually a blood flow issue. And we know that by shooting shock waves into the penis, it actually improves the blood supply to the penis and it can improve erection. This is a new technique actually, and so lots of research are still going on. And we do have this instrument in Malaysia. A lot of patients have tried it. Some are happy, some are not happy, but to a certain extent it does work. So just shooting shock waves or sound waves onto the penis to improve the blood supply.
Now, can you buy this thing and use it at home?
Well, it's an expensive instrument for you to buy and keep at home, and it's not supposed to be a treatment that you do every day at home. It's supposed to go on like maybe about 15 sessions or 20 sessions, then you stop, then hopefully the erection is all right, or maybe a year or two later you may need to do this treatment again.
Okay. How much is this treatment? Do you do it in your clinic?
I don't have this machine in my clinic, but on average it usually costs about 7 to 8,000 for the whole session, full session.
Okay, okay. So it is still something. So when are you going to get a machine like that, doctor?
Well, anytime. Actually, I don't have the machine in my clinic, but I can get the machine to come in because the company is willing to bring it in. Anytime a patient needs it, I can offer the service to the patient.
Okay lah, means you can do it lah. Okay.